we have 2 sanctioned posts, but at the present time, we have 1 permanent faculty, that is me, and other account state-aided college teachers, 5 faculties. That's it. I am just giving a brief glimpse of the departmental activities, and here the departmental history. That is, we have started the course English was started in the academic session in this 2004-05, and I have joined.
Highlight your achievement in last 5 years.
Yeah, instead of just introducing, and this is our mission and vision. We can discuss it later. And this is the faculty profile that you are going to.
And just a moment, you have only 2 faculty permanent position. Here we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 persons.
Yeah. Here 1 permanent faculty, that is me, and other is a vacant position which is to be filled up. And these are state-aided college teachers.
Okay.
Yeah. The recently introduced, they are all guest faculties earlier in the previous academic year. General educational efforts for excellence. We have been doing tutorial classes, remedial classes, and very interesting thing is text and performance. We are distributing e-journals and study materials continuously. Assignments and assessments are being done and continuously.
Do you have a timetable of your tutorial and remedial classes?
Yeah, this is in the routine chart.
When we coming down?
Yes.
You will show it.
Okay, sure. And these are some pictures of the tutorial classes that are being. Actually, I joined this college in 2015. These are faculties from the Department of English.
Department of English.
Yeah. I have joined the college in 2015. Then I am actually see these are tutorial classes. Some pictures of the remedial classes that are done continuously in routine work, and we are doing interdisciplinary lectures from teachers from various departments, Sanskrit department and other forms. Since in global perspective, English education or education in humanities are a kind of interdisciplinary, are done in an interdisciplinary framework. So this is Dr. Nadia that was done from British Institute of Social Sciences in deliver lectures, students exchange programs, students from different colleges came here and participated in have interaction sessions with other faculties and also in the seminars and conferences held in the department. Faculty exchange program, which is a very important thing that we are doing here, and this is done solely by the Department of English. From faculties from different colleges came here, presented, and we also go there in different colleges and an exchange is made continuously. An audio-visual class. This is done here and also in our departmental classroom. We have some infrastructural deficiencies, and this is students' class presentations that is continuously being done. And these are.
What is the pedagogy of your teaching?
This is English, mostly in English. And also, there are certain students from, a large number of the students from rural places, so I have to use regional languages sometimes. Poster presentation by the students, this is very much beautifully done by the students, and if you visit our department, we have a illustrated canvas throughout the department, continuously. Film screening, audio-visual classes, doing film screening from which are there in the syllabus, and text-based screens are being done. Guidance teachers meeting, this is done twice or thrice in a year or twice in a semester, and these are part of the structure. And departmental call magazine, and it is a huge kind of thing which was done in that section of 400 big call magazine, and seminars and conferences done during the last 5 years. This is very important. We have done text and context in the school seminar. It was convened and conducted in April 2015. Then one seminar on Shakespeare and tragedy on 15 January 2016. A seminar titled on Samsamik Practical Bhashandal. This is on International Women's Day. And very important is the national seminar that we have collected or gathered a huge. And these are pictures of the national seminar held February 25, 26, 2019. Text and performance. Faculties and students are conducting theatre workshops like this. Cultural events continuously being done, and one important thing is the orientation program that the earlier speaker talked about, and freshers welcome, green freshers welcome, and special program on Women's Day, distribution of study mates, study material, e-notes, and we are doing different kind of activities during the global pandemic, and our teachers also engage in social activities. And this is a picture of three themes, and we are also doing a workshop. One is very important 7-day workshop, which was inaugurated by the Vice Chancellor of the Achievement First Class First, UG First Class First in PG course, and the First Class Third and First Class Second. Both are in UG and PG course in the University of Bengal.
University?
Yeah, yes.
They are toppers, they are governmentalists.
Yes.
How many?
Two.
In which year?
2018 and 2020 in Masters, and 2018 in UG, and 2020 in PG. And departmental publications, one is the post-workshop e-book, which we have an ISBN title, ISBN or ISSN theme, and this is just being published, and it is going to be just published in forthcoming events and in popular literature.
Available in your department? It is available in your department?
The e-book is there, but it is just being published. We have done the workshop and it is already in the press.
So it will be available in your library?
Yes. We have a departmental library where 200, more than 200 number of books are there and continuously borrowed and written by the students and teachers. And these are new plans. Briefly, theatre workshops, seminar on American fiction, special lectures, seminar on modernism, student section program, parents teachers meet, regular comprehensive assessments, remedial and computer classes, and these are continuously being exercised. And thank you. Thank you all.
Projects going on of this amount. Number of papers published is 32 after 2014. Books published are 8 in number after 2014, and PhD scholars are 2 in number. Now we come to faculty profile. I am Dr. Jyotirmoy Mukho, PhD Associate Professor and Head of the Department. I have expertise in nuclear physics. Have published 4 textbooks to my credit, 1 in quantum mechanics, 1 in solid state physics, and 2 in modern physics. I have published 3 books in regional languages, in Bengali to be precise, and I have entered into an agreement with IOP Publishing to write a book on quantum computing. Dr. Atri Pal is a PhD, is an associate professor, expertise in electronics, nanoscience, and Dr. Atri Pal is the NAAC coordinator or ICO coordinator. Dr. Dipankar Bhattacharya is a PhD. He is an associate professor. He has expertise in X-ray and laser. He is a postdoc from Weizmann Institute, Israel. After 2014, he had 26 publications, and he is a peer reviewer of journals like Journal of Optical Society of America B, Journal of Physics B, Journal of Applied Physics B. He has guided 2 PhD students, and he has entered into an agreement with IOP UK to publish a book on quantum computing.
What is the
Yes.
center of PhD student?
Pardon?
Center.
Actually, I am co-supervisor.
They are post-professor and the center is
Not here, it is in Vishwal. So,
okay.
Dr. Bhattacharya has 2 research projects, one from UGC and the other from SIR.
In which
Science.
year?
Pardon?
In which year?
In which?
both of them, this is ACRP is from 2018 and the UGC was 2016. So UGC was over and ACRP is going.
He has research collaboration with Shah Institute of Nuclear Physics and Calcutta University. Dr. Bhattacharya is a guest faculty of Calcutta University since 2013. He has published a paper in Physical Review which needs special mention because the name of and also he has published in Journal of Physics B, which was chosen as exclusive highlights of 2015 collection by IOP. We now come to Dr. Anita Ganguly, who is a PhD, an associate professor of physics. She is expert on spectroscopy. She is also a postdoc and has 3 publications to her credit after 2014. Now we come to Dr. Polash Dash, PhD, Assistant Professor, expertise on solid-state physics, and he has published a textbook in equilibrium statistical mechanics. The latest edition has come out of date. Professor Chikaran Mojumdar is an assistant professor, expert on electronics, and now we come to Dr. Dipetu Vishwas, is a PhD, assistant professor. He is an expert on atmospheric physics, has published 3 papers after 2014, and Professor Shubhai Chaudhary is an assistant professor and is an expert on electronics. We held various seminars over the years, and these are, but with a difference, these are student seminars, and in these dates they were held. We had invited talks where in these dates speakers from IIT Guwahati, IISER, Kolkata, Kolkata University came, and this needs a special mention because we had speakers, someone from Canada, Professor Dilip Sharkar, and also from RKMVCC, Ramakrishna Vivekananda Centenary College. From Bhabha Center, Kolkata, we had a team coming in and lectured us on science awareness program. And then we had some speakers from Catholic University, IIT Guwahati, Science Institute of Nuclear Physics, and Weizmann Israel. They also were on our list. These are glimpses of certain functions that are organized: National Science Day, celebration of Earth Day of various scientists. And this is the class I was talking about. It was taken by Dr. Santipur at a stretch by, he is a faculty of IIT Guwahati. Pulwama attack, we paid our tribute to the departed souls in the heinous attack that occurred in 14 February 2019. Unveiling of sketches which we did. We have so many sketches, and we invite you to our department to pay a visit and see them. Participation in science fair were done by 2 students. They made us proud and secured 3rd position. And this is a model prepared by Taslim Hockey of 2nd semester. We had arranged excursion to Variable Energy Cyclone Center, Kolkata in 2016, and these are some of the images of the exuberant students. These are wall magazines. We have plenty of them in our department, and they are prepared by students. Infrastructure of the department, we have 6 laboratories. They are named after various scientists. We have classrooms 4 in number. They are also named after various scientists. ICT enabled class, we have 1 in number, which is called SM Bush room. We have a departmental library housing 139 books. The staff room is 1 in number, and the average teacher-student ratio is at 20.56. Best practices are we take remedial classes, tutorial classes, cater to the needs of academically lagging students. Doubt clearing sessions are held, as well as we cater to the needs of academically advanced students, and we encourage them to solve papers, to solve problems. We interact with them very often. Special care is taken by mentors. Their individual problems are also addressed if we can do. Help regarding books, technique of study, personal problems are also addressed if they want to. Seminar or invited talks are led by the department. Student seminar presentation is enthusiastically participated by students, which is a great feature of our department. There is a reading facility, there is a lending facility. We share academic information. We have a separate book for them. Notification for all India exams are given to them. Computer learning, sending. Many students come who do not know the use of computer, and we help them how to use the keyboard, send emails, online form surfing, etc. Teacher-student interaction also occurs through WhatsApp groups. Interaction with old students we have with them through our group. Departmental meetings are regularly held, and we have a book. We have so many more than 1 books, and we invite you to take stock of them. Classes of professors of renowned institute takes place, parent-teacher meetings take place. We are enriched by parent suggestions.
Do you have the record of departmental meeting?
Pardon?
Do you have the record of departmental meeting?
Number?
Record, whatever.
Yes, we have them. Yeah, we invite you to come to our department and gauge it. So many meetings have been done. We have more than 1 books. We organize functions. Functions are organized by students, freshers welcome, farewell teachers, to a photo session of exit batch. We have separate photo folder. Actually, more than 1 folder we have. The folder is 5. Student feedback is taken and analyzed. Internal assessment is done through holding internal examinations, which are midterm and where we have separate recorded data for it. We invite you to come to our department and take stock of it. Given we give assignments, projects which are time bound and also through remedial means. Assessment through direct interaction is also taking place. Average pass percentage is 85.79. And we have a data of it also. Teaching learning methodologies, apart from chalk and talk, these are through use of computers, and also we encourage participative learning, which involves seminar presentation, experience sharing, wall magazine, drawing, sketches, model preparation, birthday celebration, and there are so many others which are actually not mentioned here, and I am skipping them because of lack of time. Analysis of student feedback, we have a record of that, and let me highlight the student suggestions. Students are demanding a smart classroom for the department itself, which we do not have. Improvement of library is a necessity. Also, we do not have drinking water facilities separately in the department. Students move either vertically or horizontally. And this slide shows the name of certain students who qualified or cracked just jam, and some are present also in the department now. University position were secured by these students. Inspire fellowship is enjoyed by these students who are in the department waiting for the next year. These students are bright because they are doing postdoc, Santipur in Kent, Shobhishta Science of Fellow, PhD, they are doing PhD at various institutes, they are doing MSc, and they are our students who are now currently professors of college, they are school teachers, and they are acting in various departments, in police department, and so on. Our strength is that we have significant number of publications, we have significant number of books published, we have satisfactory teaching strength today, teacher-student ratio is good, pass percentage is also fair, many ex-students are well placed, and we regularly interact with them, functions are held throughout the year in our department. We have certain weakness also, there is no supporting staff, there is dearth of infrastructure as we feel. We could not arrange excursions every year, the last one being in 2016. Future plans of the department, we wish to have a smart classroom for physics department. Publication of more research papers is anyone's dream, publication of more books is anybody's dream. Increase of infrastructure, opening of postgraduate in physics if possible, and then we can arrange campus interview for good students. We want to arrange or have more excursions to renowned laboratories, and we wish to have our alumni to register and start a new union ceremony every year. Actually, the pandemic, everything went out of here, and we wish to publish a magazine from the department. Thank you, sir. They are either in various universities as money. Money is someone in police department enjoying the government scale. Sir, let me make it very clear. We are not speaking about our students who are employed as a casual staff. No such data has been presented here. They are just like us. We are permanent staff. Our students are also permanent staff. Only those data has been placed here. It is not that they are working for 1 month or 2 months or for several years but as a casual staff.
Not they want to say campus recruitment.
Campus recruitment we have no campus recruitment. We do not have.
You don't have, but you want to.
We want to have. If we have postgraduate, we will get better students. They will come here, and some students will be. We can also place them if we have a campus interview. As held in Santipur University, Santipur University, or at various places in the world.
It looks like you have a very strong department of physics, and
Thank you, sir.
this is only department that is qualified.
Of course.
And presently the student satisfaction survey is a very important aspect of the rank. Do you have any proper records of the student feedback?
We have, sir. We invite you to the department.
What are the instruments you use for feedback?
Feedback, the NAAC has a well-specified, well-laid-out format, and we test on them, and we have those feedback with us. And according to those feedback, they have written in their hand what they want, what is good, what is bad, etc. And we invite you to our department to spend at least some time in our department.
Yeah, the student feedback also would involve the faculty, no? They would evaluate the faculty too.
Yes, of course, of course, of course. And many students are present to interact with you. If you are kind enough, if you have the time, then you can also interact with our students. Present students, also past students, some have come. They have responded to our call. They are eagerly waiting to see you at least. You are men of excellence and they want to see you. They are more to see our faces. Now they want to see new faces.
What remedial action you have taken?
Remedial?
Actions.
Yes, or sometimes we have parent-teacher meetings. They come, they give us suggestions. We pay heed to them. Some word is not studying, they are not attentive. Then we call them and say, "What is your problem?" Not all, but some might say that I have something of this part, sort, etc. And then we try to influence them and bring to the mainstream, and we have succeeded. In fact, students, we have very, very good interaction with our students. They share their personal information with us also, and we are also very proud of our students.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Respected and my fellow colleagues of chemistry, I got to show much about that presenting my department. So, first, this department was started in 1956, and after a long journey and long gap, one of us started from 2008 9 session, and choice credit system started from 2018 and 19 session. The courses we offer undergraduate, honors and general, and the combination offered chemistry, physics, mathematics, geology and botany. We have 4 sanctioned posts. Presently 2 associate professor and 2 assistant professor, and non-teaching post sanctioned 4, 3 is vacant and only 1 is present today. These are our faculty supervisors. Dr. Sanjay Nadia, associate professor of analytical chemistry. I, Dr. Santipur, specialization in organic chemistry. Dr. Namrata Rai, specialization in organic chemistry. Dr. Prosinjit Mondol, specialization in physical chemistry, and Ms. Indrani Rai, SAC, State College teacher, grade 2, inorganic chemistry. This is our departmental aim. And first area of teaching is inorganic, analytical chemistry, organic chemistry, physical chemistry. We generally teach our students by usual Choktaster method, that is the lecture demonstration. Second, the laboratory training, and some tutorial classes using the ICT, and some departmental seminars we have organized. And this is our laboratory and instrument. The instrument, although unfortunately I could not incorporate into this PPT presentation, I could dispense in file format from. And we have a departmental library, in which we have almost 200 modern books, and as per in common library the access and number, and we usually every week we give students, and students take books from the department library, and after a week and we return back. Sorry sir. This is the student enrollment structure, and we have graphically presented this. This is our male-female ratio, and teacher-student ratio for one, which is 1:14, and for general 1:123. And it is due to the fact that we have only 2 teachers from 2015 to 2020. 2 teachers, and after that last year the vacancy has been 2 teachers has newly joined, and so the pressure has lessened. This is the result analysis of mainly the honor students.
Pass percentage.
Pass percentage data, exact data we do not have because majority of the pass students come from the honors department. Pure science or bio students, they small numbers. Majority of honors, physics honors, mathematics honors, huge number of students. So ultimate after part 3 exam, the exact result we do not have properly. That's why we have not incorporated this. What we have our honors own students have incorporated in the 50 pages. And next is the research award group. Nadia has 8 journals, publication in 8 journals. I have 18 publications and 1 book chapter. Dr. N. Rai has 6 and B. Mandal 5 and I have doesn't have any publication. We have very intelligent and hardworking students. Although the students belong to very poor family, but they always try to learn and to achieve something, and highly committed and welcome qualified faculties because all of the faculties, the permanent posts, all have doctorate degree and have done their PhD in reputed institutions. Dedicated laboratory staff we have, and we have 3 separate laboratories. Weakness is that with respect to the teacher-student ratio, the number of faculties should be much more. And also, as a faculty, there is faculty staff, 3 faculty staff already. So if this vacancy is fulfilled, then our problem will be lessened much more. And more modern equipment is needed because it is because the choiceless credit system, many new topics have been incorporated. So new modern equipment is needed.
Equipment do you have right now?
Such that all undergraduate courses we have, unfortunately, I'm very much sorry. It's a file format problem. I have not incorporated those pictures. We have 4 digit balances. We have a microwave. We have pH meter. All physical
Spectrophotometer.
Yes.
Which
remember this exact name.
which is spectrophotometer do you have?
There's a local name, not of which is.
So here, your departmental.
You can see when you come visit our department, you will find everything. Yeah. And opportunities that if more number of students, if they continue their education in that means MSc, PhD, so they can be absorbed in several industries or other research laboratories. So that our department will be linked with those and various government and private jobs. And the challenges is the dropout ratio, practically, and modernization of laboratories. Our future plan is to visit different industrial and research laboratories, to equip laboratories with more modern and sophisticated instruments, to enrich the departmental library further, to arrange seminar workshops in collaboration with other institutes. This is some memorable moments. We have teachers' celebrations and other students with the teachers. Thank you.
No industrial.
No.
Do you have any industrial?
Okay, thanks. Maybe existed, you mentioned how many students you have, order students and general, how many students you have in the department?
Presently, 11 to
Order students.
honors.
And general?
General 160, 170 there are.
Dr. Pavitra Ajit Kumar Ghosh. Kumar Ghosh is also passed out from our department in 2016. Yes. Can I start? Department of Mathematics, Santipur College. Welcome to NAAC 15. This Santipur College has introduced honors in mathematics from the session 1967-1968. From very beginning, this department has played an important role in the locality and surroundings and achieved a good reputation. Through the dedication and commitment of the qualified and experienced teachers, the students of this department have inherited a fine tradition of excellence. Many students, after completing their education from this college, have been joined with the reputed institutions in India as well as in the world. Some of them have been established in some internationally renowned institutions. Name of our former teachers.
Next.
Present faculty.
Okay, next.
Facilities. Department has provided a lot of facilities among the students. Modern method of teaching process, library facilities to adequate with the other reported institutions in West Bengal and our like IISR, SCR, ISI, IIT, etc. And guide them for better opportunities for hard studies. Department has own computer lab consisting more than 21 computers, including 2 printers, from Xerox machines with a class reading room.
Do you have any mathematical software? Yes.
Mathematical software. What are they? Result 2015 to 29, 5 years just. Yeah. Total number of students in 2015, 108, first class 29, second class 65. 16, not 16. Total number of students 50, first class 9, second class 38. Next, 17, 119 total students, first class 22, second class 70, 19, 219, total number of students appeared 91, among first class 13 and second class 39. And last year, 111 total number of students, and among these, 23 got first class and 53 second class. Geometry representation. Top scorers in 2015. Kumuli Das, marks obtained 670 out of 800. Pavitra Saha, marks obtained 615. Then Deepika Mondo. Top class 16. Suman Ghosh, marks obtained 500. 35.
Anybody who is the topper of university? Anybody who is the topper of university? What is the name? What is the name of the student?
Suman Ghosh, present here. He passed 2016. He gets second in position in university. Nandita Adhikari, marks of grade 520 out of 800. Umomita Vidanto 516 and then become 506. Top scorer in 17, Gopal Chandra Siddhar 560. Urmila Vishwas 579. Rinku.
Next one, next.
Top scorer in 218. Top scorer in audit project. He can get first class, first or pass. He obtained only 1 marks, less than first or less than topper.
Missed by 1 mark. Okay, next.
We are proud of students' name, affiliation, Otto Bagzi, postdoc in Pune. He gave only 1 mark for here and get some classes in this department. Nantu Sarkar, Calcutta University professor. Anuprabha Mishra, Gujarat University.
ठीक है सर, पढ़िए हमने next.
Thomas Pramani, NEET, Calicut, P2 Devnath, Gujarat College, Sudha Sabu, administrative job. Come on, go here. Anuprabha Mishra, South Africa. President, Prohan Pravasha, Purvani Government College, Shahar Khan Sheikh, Gujarat, Vishnu Prasad, Rohita, IIT Delhi, Joseph Pramani, IIT Bengal. Kolachondam IIT Mumbai, study. Suman Vishal IIT Patna, Kumkar Pramani IIT Kanpur. IIM students feedback. Sir, we did for some organic faculties for good running of the department. Actually, we have only 3 permanent staff, but government has 5 permanent posts. But we have now only 3 and 1 staff. Therefore, we need more permanent staff according to our large number of students for large number. Required more classrooms.
How many classrooms do you require?
Classroom. I require at least 3 classrooms for math department.
Next.
Regard more computers as for our students stand on intake capacity 135. The last number of students. We have only 21 computers. Intend to start NAAC program in the department subject to the fulfillment of the required conditions. Intend to open math fun club with the students to to suspend some journals intended to enhance our departmental library. Thanks for all.
Do you have the Wi-Fi facility? Do you have the Wi-Fi facility? Thank you. Next.
Welcome to Department of History, Santipur College. I cordially welcome the peer team. I am Dr. Biman Shamata, HOD, History, Santipur College. The honors course was inducted in 1965, and the affiliation to the University of Kolkata, we got the affiliation since 1999. Before that, it was affiliated to the University of Calcutta. The department is currently running with 5 faculty members. 4 of them are full-time staffs, full-time teacher, and 1 is our SSCT. 3 out of 4, 5 faculty members have completed their PhD. Our objectives: to provide and thorough objective knowledge through classroom or online teaching, to provide ample opportunity of field study through educational tour, to propagate a culture of preserving local history, architecture and archaeological evidence, to indulge the students in project preparation and teach them the style of presentation, to indulge the students in national or international seminar presentation, present their research works, to provide students the facility of career counseling. The methods involved: emphasis on departmental library with more than 500 books strong. Department is providing internet and Wi-Fi facilities to the students.
How many students do you have?
Recently, more than 100 students per year in honors course. We used to deliver class structure along with projectors and maps. Circulation of study materials, both hard and soft copy. Organizing national and international seminar or webinars, regular publication of all magazine, indulge the students in poster presentation during seminars, regular parent teacher meeting, indulge the students in extracurricular activities. Preserving local history or archaeology. We are proud to do this preservation work. We have done recently a small scale excavation along with Dr. Rajat Channal, HOD, Archaeology University of Calcutta, who was the main excavator of Mughal Bari site. Materials excavated are preserved by Department of History. You can see the materials in our department. Awareness build-up program through short historical tour. You can see some pictures of the local excavation. We found that there was a small site of later Gupta to Pala period. Most probably the time was 500 AD to 1000 AD. And we have collected and preserved the remains in our department. These are the findings of the excavations. The earthen lamp. This is the broken piece of lamp. The animal figurines. Another lamp, oil lamp. We have organized recently a webinar in collaboration with Paschim Bangla Itihas Samshad, one of the leading institute in West Bengal. There are some pictures of the webinars. The topic was Partition of India. There were 4 to 5 eminent speakers. We have a long history of conducting educational tours. You can see the tour to State Archaeological Museum, Indian Museum, Victoria Memorial Museum. This was a remarkable tour we have done in Goud and Pandua. The remains of Bengal Sultanate is here. We have done regular parent-teacher meeting. There are some snaps of parent-teacher meeting. Recently, we have entered in faculty exchange program with the Department of Islamic History and Culture, Dhaka University. Dr. Biman Samudra will go there, and Dr. Abdul Rahim, Associate Professor, Dhaka University, will come after the pandemic is over. Will come to teach in our department. Another faculty exchange program we have already completed. A renowned teacher of a college is taking regular classes in our semester 3, and Dr. Shamadar has completed already his duty in the faculty exchange program. We have a long culture since 2004. We are doing freshers welcome and farewell for the students. Our achievements. We offer career counseling to our students every year. We do regular follow-up and render proper academic help to our master students. The outcome is satisfactory. Some of our students are able to clear NET, SET, School Service Commission exams. Some of them even move to higher studies that admitted in LPL and PhD program. The details are kept with us. We can show this detailing in our departmental. Student statistical information, year-wise, part 1, part 2, part 3. Departmental results. Our pride. We are proud to be an excavator and preservator of local heritage and archaeology. One of our students, Shrima Basha, stood first in 3 international, 1 national, 10 state and 3 district level traditional yoga championship. Thank you.
Institutions, no?
Exactly.
Have you any official MOU signed with any other institutions?
We can't tell it a MOU, but there is a proper letter from University of Dhaka, and there is a proper letter from the other institution, and we did send our the letter from our
In the faculty exchange program.
Exactly. We can show the original letters when you will visit our department. Thank you.
Faster now, slightly fast.
Good morning, sir. Now, our presentation, it is our department. I am from the department. I am the senior most teacher of our department from 1988 and the honors from 2000 and post awarded honors and general and from and till 2017 there are 3 years degree courses and from 2014 CBCS course are introduced which was semesterized and now we teach about the plant, that is the microorganism, different groups of plants, taxonomy, systematics, etc. and many other aspects of plant science. And our method of teaching are lecture, problem-based project, demonstration, practical video, etc. And our facilities of our department tutorial classes and conducting our remedial class and the accession of departmental library are available for
Do you
our
have any
teachers.
botanical garden over here?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any botanical garden over here?
Yes, sir. Shipur Botanical Garden, as well as Southeastern National Botanical Garden.
Student who visited over there,
Sorry, sir.
student visited over there.
No student not visited over there, but we have another forest for method only, and the students are visited over there. It is our teacher profile, and I am talking to you. We all are set on AC sitting, state teacher faculty, and we have one application from.
No permanent faculty?
No, sir. Actually, we are permanent for.
Yeah, I know. What is the meaning of SSCT?
Okay. Thank you, sir. And now our students are very meritorious and they placed in university merit list, such as in 2017 Shumana got ranked 3rd, Prolai 6th, Orpita Dash 4th, and 5 students are entered in fire service and 2 students are getting job from our department. And now is our departmental laboratory. We have 2 laboratories and it has many pictures of our laboratory and laboratory samples. Now we have several instruments, that's laminar airflow, autoclave, audio, open clinical centrifuge, and several types of microscope. It's some picture of there.
The laminar flow is working?
Yes, sir, laminar flow is working, but due to lockdown, the air filter is some congested, but it's working. It's UV light and airing systems are okay.
You have mobile phones and all?
Yes, sir.
Mobile phones and all? You have mobile phones?
The mobile phone, no. It is our departmental library and we have 55 books approximate and some specimen copies also, and it's our picture of remedial classes, tutorial classes, and we also conduct our class through projectors, and we also conduct our class online due to COVID-19 situation. Now it's the picture of parent teacher meeting from 2018 and 19, and it's a cultural program also. And it's excursion. We conduct excursion almost every year. 2016 we visit Bechwalauri forest, and 2017 Sundarban, and 14 February 2018 Brewers. And respective pictures are given here. Apart from long excursion, we also conduct our local excursion. It's the picture of local excursion for honors and for general candidates 2018 and 19. And our strength, we use ICT, that's information technology, such as we use projector, we use many e-learning methods, and we conduct remedial teaching tutorial classes. Departmental library are accessible for all students and teachers also. We have herbarium, and we conduct field and excursion work also. And we have to improve many things that our faculty still have to improve because we have no permanent teacher since 6 years, and academic quality of students also may be raised, and teaching learning hours are also needed to required to increase, and classroom facilities are not so good. We need more classroom, and
what is the meaning of teacher, more teaching learning hours?
actually sir, when we are guest, then we have just 32 class per month. So it was very difficult to conduct our classes.
You have not completed your credits?
Yes sir, we completed our credits, but it's very difficult to conduct the credits. So it is very difficult actually.
Okay.
And teaching faculty are only 4, so it is also very difficult. And future plan improvement of infrastructure, resource generation, arrangement of more seminar and workshop, application, creating alumni association, and well-organized herbarium. Thanks, sir.
Oh. You don't get any alumni association, madam? You don't get any alumni association or registered?
Registered alumni.
You don't have?
Not registered. We have not
You
registered.
are not registered. Okay, next.
Thank you, sir. হয়ে গেছে
Position department.
অনেক
সংস্কৃত শোনাবো।
Sanskrit. अरे वाह. Very good.
স্যার পেনড্রাইভ আছে তো হ্যাঁ
मैडम आज समूह should be here so that we
हाँ.
can help. One person should be here.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার
Please start.
अग्निमीळे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवं होतारं रत्नधातमम् इति वैदिकमन्त्रोच्चारणेन अहं मधुच्छन्दसि ऋषये प्रणमामि। तत्परं जातीय मूल्यांकन परिषद इति संस्थातः आगतान् सदस्यान् अहं मुहुर्मुहुः प्रणमामि। अस्माकं शान्तिपुर महाविद्यालयस्य एकः उज्ज्वलतमः विभागः अस्ति संस्कृतविभागः। अस्मिन् विभागे किं वर्तते अस्मिन् विषये इदानीम् आलोच्यते। प्रथमचित्रमस्ति डिपार्ट्मेंट एट ए ग्लान्स। अयं विभागः अस्य महाविद्यालयस्य प्रारम्भे एव प्रारब्धः, परन्तु अत्र सामान्यविभागः आरब्धः 2004-2005 वर्षे। In 2004 to 2005, honors course was introduced in this department.
Lagu Sambhasana.
Huh?
Lagu Sambhasana.
लघु संभाषण।
Yeah.
अत्र दृश्यते अस्माकं विभागीयः अध्यापकश्च। तत्र प्रथममस्ति संस्कृतविभागस्य प्रधानाध्यापकः डॉक्टर श्रीवास देवनाथ महोदय। तत्परं डॉक्टर सुजाता सरकार महोदय, डॉक्टर गंगरा कुंडू महोदय, ततश्च मीनाक्षी प्रामाणिक इति महोदय। अस्माकम् उद्देश्यं किमस्ति? अस्य संस्कृतविभागस्य उद्देश्यं
Next.
methodology for methods followed. We give emphasis in speaking Sanskrit. A workshop was held in 2019 in the month of September. Students are interested in speaking in Sanskrit. कथं सम्भाषणं क्रियते? अस्माकं वर्गे अपि पारस्परिकं छात्राः संस्कृतभाषया वार्तालापं कुर्वन्ति। ततश्च सेमिनार आलोचनाचक्रमपि अनुष्ठीयते। इदानीमस्ति अस्माकं स्टैटिस्टिकल इन्फॉर्मेशन रिगार्डिंग स्टूडेंट्स in honors course in first semester there are 24 students, in engineering 69, in program course there are 127 students. In third semester you can see that 43 respectively 76 and 220. In third semester there are 48 students, 24 in generic, and in program course there are 180. Here are the departmental results of our department. in 2014 to 15, total number of students were 51. First class, that means in third year, last year exam. They got first class 11.76%, second class 58.82%, and total pass was 70.58. Now, please go to the last column. In 2018 to 19, there were 39 students who got first class, and similarly second class 20.4, and second class 63.3. The first one is total number of students 49. Next slide. Our achievements. Moral Ghosh, एक प्राक्तन छात्र स्थापन बिहार से, he cleared state eligibility test in 2014. Now he is engaged in Bolagar Vijay Krishna Mahavidyalaya as SAT, State Aided College Teacher. More than 50 students are pursuing their higher studies in different universities. Parents teachers meeting we held different years. This is the class of extends class. This professor from Kachapara College, a college in Nadia district, he has given a lecture on inscription. Now spoken Sanskrit class. Mr. Shaman Devna, a teacher from Santipur has taken a workshop during the month of September in 2019 for Sanskrit in spoken Sanskrit. A departmental seminar was held, and this is a picture of that seminar. Professor Dr. Somnath Sarkar, he was the lecturer, and Professor Ashwin Kumar Pal, the head of the Department of Geology in our college, he was presiding the seminar. Now the Vasanta Utsava and Teachers' Day celebration in the Department of Sanskrit. धन्यवाद.